Bob Hawke has died. And regardless of our political affiliations, regardless of what choices we'll make in the next couple of days, the emotion that we are all collectively feeling, if we lived the experience of Bob Hawke as our national leader or learnt of it in future years, is because Bob Hawke was something special. A genuine one-off, a genuine person who had a connection not just to the cause that he believed in, the political party that took him all the way to the Prime Ministership, but in the years after being Prime Minister. He has operated at a special level of Australians. Like very few former leaders, he graduated to the ultimate Australian compliment, and that being of a legend. A legend you may well disagree with, a legend you may well not agree with when it comes to everything to do with politics, but something that meant if you had the opportunity to see him with your own eyes, you felt like you were instantly connected to all of the achievements, all of the theatrics, all of the ups and downs. For me, my political awakening is in the era of Hawke. The first time I was aware of the concept of a Prime Minister as a child was of Bob Hawke. To see how he, in his post-politics life, so effortlessly intertwined with a former foe like John Howard, was something that I must say was one of the great privileges of just my life as a citizen. I'm not speaking as a broadcaster, just as a citizen. To be able to see them on the same stage talking about the grand issues facing the country and being able to, in the way that I always assumed Australians would be able to engage or to disagree, was with familiarity, with humour and with a mutual respect. For those of us who know Bob Hawke as legend, not as necessarily leader, there is this feeling that Australia, as a relatively young nation compared with others around the world, if Australia had a Mount Rushmore, Bob Hawke is on it. Of the towering figures, he deserves his place amongst the very, very top of them. Rest in peace, Bob Hawke. A man who wasn't just a passionate union man, a Prime Minister, but in many ways became a national grandfather. And as we all mourn our grandfathers, flawed men as they may be, we respect them for giving everything to their country.